Today, time to get down to business with Cosmo Macero, O'Neill and Associates, and of course, Cosmo 38 Studios laying off its staff late this afternoon. Rhode Island, Maryland impacted here. These guys blew through a lot of cash in a short amount of time, huh?
Yeah, it's a big mess. First the CEO went, then a major developer went, then all the employees are laid off. I got to tell you, Curt Schilling's had a big business problem. Guess what? Now he's got a big reputational and PR problem on his hand. The governor, Lincoln Chafee, says that Schilling and the company had been stonewalling on information right up to the last minute, applying for additional tax credits, film tax credits that Rhode Island offers. Not to use them in the traditional way, but to sell them, to monetize them, to keep operations going. It's a real big mess. By the way, burning through cash, they said, oh, we're burning through like $1 million a week, or $1 million a month. You know, if you look at the $50 million I think they accessed from that state guaranteed loan, I don't know, my math comes up to like $3 million
wow.
A month. And like $98,000 a day. Even at $1 million a month, we're looking at $30,000 a day burned through. Yeah. Can't fund those operations with lots of cash, and again, the revenue hasn't come in.
Well, Curt says there's a lot of misinformation out there, but clearly there was a lot of mismanagement inside the company.
It certainly appears that way. And look, as far as misinformation, well, you know what? They haven't done a lot to enlighten us as to what's going on, to enlighten us as to what happened here. Clearly, their initial product, that first game, had strong sales, but not strong enough, didn't meet expectations. The big problem, this second product, Project Copernicus, may never even see the light of day. So what happens now is a couple of different options. They might get bought out by another gaming company. Already other companies are circling, stealing talent away and saying, you know what, we're going to pick off these great game developers. Or, you know, in the end, we know that this brand, this company will probably certainly go bankrupt.
Got about 25 seconds left, but it's interesting because Curt would always talk about how he wasn't a fan of big government, yet he took the big money.
Yeah, you know, I think when it works out, when you make a big investment and it works out, it's called a good state investment. When it doesn't, it's called corporate welfare. And I think in this case, Curt, you know, the big storyline when I used to work at the Boston Herald, hypocrisy is always a big storyline. Well, I think that's where he's stuck with right here. He's a small government guy, and you can call this corporate welfare if it doesn't work out.
Guy normally very outspoken, still waiting to hear from him tonight. Cosmo Macero, appreciate it as always. We'll see you next week, my friend.